Before light existed, 7 sounds held creation together. They were not metal nor word, they were command. When God spoke, "Let there be," each syllable became a key turning in the lock of the void. The first split silence, the second carved space, the third birthed time. Angels watched as form poured out of nothingness. Each key opened a new law of gravity: fire, breath, thought, soul, and will. The universe expanded like a song unraveling itself. But when the 7th note played, even heaven fell silent. For that key did not open it, hid. And since that moment, creation has been incomplete, waiting for the sound that can finish its sentence. The stars still hum that missing tone, and every prophet who dreams hears its echo but cannot hold it. The first keeper was not an angel, but a vibration. A voice before voices, a thought before minds. They called it Logos, the word that became flesh. Its resonance traveled through nothingness and turned chaos into choreography. The word contained all 7 keys within itself, but one by one, they fell into time. The angels guarded 6, the 7th vanished between creation and choice. The universe became its echo chamber, and all existence began seeking its missing sound. Every heartbeat, every prayer, every storm is creation trying to remember its original rhythm. The one who finds the lost key will not control the world, they will complete it. And heaven waits for that completion like a song yearning for its final note. The first key is the command to see. When it turned, darkness broke like glass, and awareness flooded the void. Light was never born, it was revealed. The angels sang as truth unveiled itself in brilliance. But light carries memory, it records everything it touches. That is why nothing is ever truly forgotten. It is simply hidden in wavelengths beyond sight. To wield this key is to see creation as God saw it, flawless and unfolding. But mortals, blinded by pride, use light to expose instead of enlighten. The true bearers of the first key do not reveal truth, they reflect it. And those who find it become mirrors through which even heaven studies itself. The second key is the whisper that gives form life. When it turned, dust stood upright and learned to speak. Breath is not air, it is awareness wrapped in motion. Every living being carries a spark of that original wind. It flows through lungs, oceans, galaxies alike. But the key was hidden when men began to speak lies. The air itself grew heavy with deception. Prophets sought it through fasting, monks through silence, poets through prayer. Only one truth unlocks it: breath is borrowed, not owned. To remember this is to command creation without words. The air listens to humility. The wind bends for the one who breathes without greed, and every exhale becomes a prayer that heaven hears before it is spoken. The third key is motion, the eternal cycle of surrender. When God whispered to the deep, the waters began to move. Oceans became the memory of creation's pulse. Water remembers every command ever spoken. That is why it heals. That is why it mourns. When the key turned, it carried light and breath into form. But when mankind polluted truth, the key sank beneath their tears. The prophets say the key still drifts in the abyss, guarded by silence and sorrow. Those who find it must weep first, for only tears can open what arrogance sealed. To master this key is to understand that surrender is not defeat, it is divine rhythm. For even the sea kneels to the moon. The fourth key is transformation, the divine permission to change. Fire was not punishment, it was purification. When it turned, creation learned pain, growth, and rebirth. The angels feared it, for it devoured even light. But God smiled. Only what is false burns. Every trial, every grief, every loss is fire's teaching. Yet mortals turned it into weapon and worshiped destruction. So the fourth key was taken hidden in the hearts of those who suffer but still rise. To hold it is to burn without hatred. The true keepers are the broken ones who still glow. For every ash knows the secret, the fire that destroys also resurrects. The fifth key is harmony, the music of motion and will. It vibrates in the unseen, weaving matter and emotion into law. Angels used it to shape worlds, prophets to heal nations. The key was lost when mankind stopped listening. Noise replaced meaning, rhythm replaced reverence. But hidden in the deepest chants of ancient tongues, the key still sings. Those who meditate in silence may hear it humming behind reality. To wield it is not to command but to tune, for creation is not chaos, it is orchestra. And every soul is an instrument waiting to be realigned. When the fifth key is found, heaven and earth will remember their melody. The sixth key controls the river that never stops flowing. Time was created to protect eternity from being overwhelmed. It divides the infinite into moments so that existence can breathe. The key was entrusted to an archangel whose wings shimmer between past and future. He guards it with memory itself. Those who glimpse it see all lifetimes at once and lose their minds to comprehension. The prophets warned, "Do not open what God uses to wait." Yet seekers still chase it, trying to escape decay. But the wise know time is not prison, it is mercy, for without it, even heaven would burn from its own glory. The sixth key opens the understanding that patience is divine control. The final key was never lost, it concealed itself inside creation. It is the consciousness that connects all the others. It hides in emotion, in love, in forgiveness, in the decision to be kind. No angel holds it, no prophet names it. It awakens when creation chooses humility over power. Those who find it feel the universe pause because it recognizes itself in them. The seventh key is the heart of God disguised as human compassion. It cannot be forged, only remembered. The day it is turned, heaven and earth will merge, not in fire, but in understanding. For love is the sound that creation has been waiting to hear again. Heaven assigned one watcher for each key. Michael guards the light, Raphael the breath, Uriel the water, Gabriel the fire, Sariel the sound, Remiel the time, and one unnamed, the silent keeper of the seventh. Each stands at a gate unseen by mortals, ensuring the balance remains unbroken. When the seventh trembles, the others hum in resonance. The watcher's song is older than scripture. It keeps galaxies from collapsing and suns from fading. But prophecy says when mankind learns harmony again, the seven will unlock as one, and creation will look at its creator and finally understand what it means to exist. Every gift becomes danger in unworthy hands. When the fallen tried to use them, the universe screamed. Stars exploded, realms fractured, dimensions bent. The keys scattered across spirit and matter. Some turned into wisdom, others into temptation. Magic, science, faith, all are echoes of those fragments. The Tower of Babel was one such attempt, men trying to rebuild the sound of God with bricks of arrogance. The fall was not punishment, it was correction. The keys retreated, waiting for humility to return. And so history repeats. Man reaches too high, and heaven hides what could have saved him. Prophecy says the seventh sound will rise again. It will not come as thunder, but as awakening. A voice born of mercy will speak, and the stars will shift. The seven keys will hum in unison, and creation will realign. Suffering will cease, not because it ends, but because it will finally be understood. The barriers between dimensions will dissolve like morning fog. Every creature will remember the note they once sang when the world began. Heaven will no longer be above, it will be within. And the word that started everything will speak again, saying only one phrase: it is restored. There is a mystery even angels whisper about. If seven keys open creation, what did the eighth unlock? The answer lies beyond even divine knowledge. Some say it opens the mind of God. Others say it seals the end of all things. But prophets agree on one truth: the eighth is not found, it is born. When creation recognizes itself as creator, the final gate will open. And from it will emerge silence, the purest sound of all. For silence is where God listens to himself, and in that stillness the universe will finally rest complete.